Let's take a moment to return to the timeless wisdom of Aristotle. While recent videos have explored thinkers like James Allen and Louise Hay, we can't overlook the insights of the Greeks. Aristotle, philosopher, scientist, and logician of ancient Greece, is recognized as one of the most influential and universal minds in history. Alongside Plato and Socrates, he stands as a pillar of Western philosophy. Dive into the enduring wisdom of Aristotle through this collection of quotes, offering deep reflections and revealing the profound insights of one of the greatest philosophers of all time. Virtue is a disposition acquired through practice. Anyone can get angry. This is easy. But getting angry with the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, for the right reason, and in the right way, this is not easy. The wise man does not say everything he thinks, but think about everything he says. Philosophy is of no use, you will say, but know that precisely because it is free from the bond of servitude, it is the noblest knowledge. The antidote for 50 enemies. He's a friend. Who has never learned to obey, he cannot be a good commander. If there is a solution, why do you worry? If there is no solution, why do you worry? Honest and intelligent people, they hardly ever make a revolution because they are always in the minority. Man is by nature a social animal. Therefore, men want to live together with others even when they don't need each other's help. There are 3 types of friendship: friendship based on pleasure, friendship based on interest, friendship based on kindness. Without friends, no one would choose to live, even if he owned all the other goods. Plato is my friend, but the truth is my best friend. We quickly decide to be friends, but friendship is a fruit which ripens slowly. Isn't it true, it's not at all strange that friendships founded on utility and on pleasure do they dissolve when you no longer have these advantages? And those advantages that you were friends with, when those are gone, it's natural that we don't love each other anymore. He who has many friends, he has no friends. It is good, in life as at a banquet, to get up neither thirsty nor drunk. There is no great genius without a dose of madness. Revolutions are not about small issues, but they arise from small issues and raise big issues. The wise man does not seek happiness but the absence of pain. Hope is the dream of those who are awake. Wisdom is imperative because its purpose is to determine what should and should not be done. Knowing thyself is the beginning of all wisdom. Fear is the pain that arises from the anticipation of evil. Young people are not suspicious because they have not seen much evil yet. They are confident because they have not yet had time to be deceived. For beauty, a tall stature is essential. Little people can have grace and elegance, but not beauty. Intelligence is not just knowledge, but also in the ability to apply knowledge to practice. Who decided to do harm? He doesn't have to struggle to find an excuse to do it. Modesty cannot be a virtue, because it looks more like a suffering than a quality. Tyrants surround themselves with bad men because they like to be flattered, and no man of high spirit will flatter them. A state is best governed by a good man. That gives good laws. The only stable state is one in which all men are equal before the law. If love prevailed on earth, all laws would be superfluous. Man was born for two things: to understand and to act as if he were a mortal god. Those who intend to occupy the highest positions of government must possess three qualities. First, attachment to the established constitution. Secondly, a very great capacity for government actions. Thirdly, virtue and justice. To love means to want for a person the things that you consider good because of that person and not for yourself, and to be ready to do these things according to your own possibilities. Happiness does not consist in pastimes and amusements, but in virtuous activities. We must be guided in a certain way right from the start, from an early age, as Plato says, to enjoy and suffer what is appropriate. This is the right education. The wise man learns many things from his enemies. What advantage do liars have? That when they tell the truth, they are not believed. Selfishness is not self-love, but an inordinate passion for oneself. The multitude is less subject to corruption. As much water is purer than a little, so the multitude is more incorruptible than a few men. Perfect people don't fight, they don't lie, they don't make mistakes, and they don't exist. Thank you for taking us on this journey through Aristotle's philosophy. We hope these aphorisms have inspired you to reflect. See you soon.